So the next two, I'm going to run them together on YouTube and everything, but it's stuff that Jim Bakker said. You know, Jim Bakker says the most amazing, horrible, stupid shit that you could possibly think of.
He's a dumb fucker.
Oh, man. So this is him talking about EMP-proof suits because, you know, those exist. You know, the apocalypse is coming. There we go.
The shit fuck did you just say?
No, hang on. Here we go.
The apocalypse.
Well, no, what did they call it in Beyond Thunderdome? Poxyclips. That's what it was.
The Poxyclips.
Yeah, there you go.
The EMP bomb doesn't explode like an atomic bomb.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
That's how it creates the EMP pulse, dude.
It is an atomic
He doesn't
bomb.
understand that explosion is not necessary. Like, he thinks like an explosion is just a violent heat energy expansion. An explosion is merely a description of an energy expansion.
It's something getting really big, really fucking fast.
Right.
That's what an
It's a
explosion is.
rapid energy expansion.
Yeah.
It could be literally any energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but,
Basically.
you know, science.
Science. No, he doesn't understand science.
But it doesn't explodes way high in the atmosphere. And it doesn't blow your buildings down. It doesn't burn your houses down. What it does...
Does it blow me man down? Give me some time to blow man down.
It makes such an electrical pulse that it shuts off. If you were flying your
I'm gonna
airplane...
correct him. Hang on.
Your airplane would fall out of the sky.
Pause, fucking thing. Pause! It's an electromagnetic pulse, you dummy.
And it's not a... He didn't even say pulse right.
Engines fail on airplanes fairly regularly, actually. Like, okay, first of all, most of your jet airplanes have multiple engines, right? Multiple jet engines. And if one fails, they're like, okay, just keep going.
Yeah, they run 4 of them at 25%, and so if something dies, you can run one harder, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's all about getting thrust, pushing the plane forward, which causes the air to go over the wings, which causes the lift. Aerodynamics.
But because of lift and the air movement and lift, like we just said lift.
Yeah.
If all 4 engines fail at the exact same time because of an EMP, which has actually happened. I don't think he understands this. Like, this is actually a thing that has occurred. The plane goes, glide down, and we land.
Yeah, what is it?
What the fuck does it, the wings are designed to work with air.
They don't suddenly just stop working. It doesn't just drop out of the sky.
Well, it could fry the computer that is the fly-by-wire, which allows you to do the changes to hydraulics and stuff like that.
It's still aerodynamic.
But yeah, you're not gonna just fucking drop out of the sky. You know?
Yeah.
You're not gonna.
No, but that was his exact words.
Fall out of the sky, is that right? Unless you've got an EMP proof, which
no one does.
You fly, right?
Yes.
Not with the aid of a plane or anything. You just fly. God's given me the power to fly. I can fly whenever I feel like it.
3,000 jets in the skies over America at any moment.
Would all come down.
They all literally fall out of the sky.
No.
No, they
all
don't.
the motors, all the trucks, all the trains, everything that moves, all the electronics is...
He just said everything that moves.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure EMP wouldn't stop me from doing this.
No. No, it wouldn't.
Unless I had a pacemaker, then it might.
I wish I could twerk in this moment. I wish I could twerk in this moment.
I certainly won't stop you from trying for the YouTube audience.
But I think she's saying her restriction is that she's encased in lemon jello.
Oh yeah.
So
that'd be amazing. You get the whole room to wibble and wobble.
Matthew. Yeah.
I've had way too many colonoscopies to ever want to actually have lemon lime jello again.
Nice.
That's a blueberry for you there.
There we go.
I honestly thought you said you had way too many to try to twerk.
No. No, I'm shit spraying everywhere. No, once you drink
I went to the same place. That was amazing.
That reminds me, I got to make an appointment this week.
You have a pacemaker in the audience. You might start wrapping yourself in an EMP-proof suit. There's a product for you.
There's a
Did
product.
he just laugh at his own idea?
No, but Trump would
As it
take him
being
seriously
that
as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, now Trump's going to take him seriously.
But I mean, all of that's irrelevant, though, right? I mean, because it's all what Christians specialize in, and that's fear. Well, theists, I should say. Doesn't matter if they have any real thing to be afraid of, but ultimately, it's just a demonstration that they really don't have the faith they claim to. Because why the fuck would God let you crash?
Well, and also,
You know, they know that He's not going to step in.
you know, I'm going to get to it in the last segment we're going to do with our highs and lows and everything. But my mom is like beside herself because her mom died recently, and I'm like, if you're a true believing Christian, why are you sad?
Yeah. Yep.
No. I'm sorry. My darlings, I love you, but
she's 90.
right, she was 90. And if you're a true believing Christian, the reason that you're sad is because you're going to miss them. Because you don't know when you're going to die. Like, if we're imagining ourselves as Christians, we don't know when we're going to die. We don't know when we're going to see them.
I don't have to pretend to be a Christian for that. I don't know when I'm going to die either, and I'm an atheist.
No, my point is that you believe that when you die, you will see them again.
Yeah, for eternity.
Yeah,
Right.
Forever.
Right.
What the fuck
I don't
is
give a
this
shit.
life?
Oh my god. Wait, my boyfriend just recently broke up with me, and I haven't seen him in a week, and I already miss him like a lot. Like a lot.
And are you going to spend eternity with him soon?
No, but that's my point. That I have been crying.
That's
if
my
I have
point.
if I have any say about it, she will.
Yeah, right.
My name's Robert Deere. I like to kill people.
I don't want to kill my fella.
Well, if I kill both of you. I'm just getting really dark here. I'm going to move on.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Jim Bakker also wants to talk about food buckets.
This is the time to really be prepared. You know,
Oh,
I was
that's
just
where he was
reading a
going.
headline today about the Zika.
Yes.
Oh, geez.
The Zika.
The Zika. You know, like
The
it's
Zika.
one. It just passes from person to person and be like,
Yeah.
hey, what's up? I'm Zika. I'm going to get all inside, lady.
That's why there's so few cases.
Yeah.
Indeed, though.
Yeah.
Just one Zika.
Yeah. I'm sure he understands what it does.
My
Yeah.
favorite hobby, and I've talked about it before, is just trolling Answers in Genesis and King Ham with, you know, like reaction gifs where it's like people rolling eyes, or, you know, I posted one earlier where it's Bernie Sanders wagging his finger like, no. About, you know, him using the word, here's a picture of a boar kind, you know, before it went on the ark. And I'm like, no. You don't get to use kind. No.
I hate everything.
So that's like my favorite thing to do.
I believe I went on a rant for this. Like, if God, like, if all the plants survived the flood.
Which they
What
wouldn't have
about
because
the
the
fucking
salt.
lichen?
Yes. What about the fucking lichen? Lichen. Okay. Seriously? No, lichen are incredibly important for the biodiversity of this planet, and they are the crux of so much evolutionary history. But why the fuck did they survive the flood? Now, if God just said, okay, now they just get to survive the flood, then how come all the animals had to be put on the ark? How come animals had to be put on the ark? Why didn't God just say, okay, these ones survived the flood? And then you get to the point where you're like, why the fuck did God flood the planet? Why couldn't he have just killed everything he didn't want to live?
Hey, how about he just created man in heaven? How about that one? You know?
How about did it fucking happen?
Oh yeah, we know that one.
Yeah. I mean,
since
this
we're going
whole thing-
hypotheticals, you know.
Yeah, the whole thing about having a 900-year-old build a boat is stupid anyway. Just have God make the fucking... I mean,
Right?
Noah must have been the dumbest, most obedient fucking asshole alive, because anybody else would be like, dude, you fucking do it. You made all of this. I believe
Right?
that. You fucking build the boat.
And
Why
as-
do I have to spend 60 years doing it? This
As
is
much
stupid.
as it might be passé to use Bill Cosby references, you know, Noah tried doing that in his story that he tells and be like, how well can you tread water?
Well,
Vuba. Sorry. I listened to old comedy earlier this week and realized how sad it is that guy turned out to be a serial fucking rapist.
Like, terribly.
allegedly.
No, come on, man. Like one you might be going, okay, it could be somebody that might be spiteful, and I'm not trying to say that because I would prefer to believe the person that that was assaulted, but at the same time, when it's like 30 plus, like, dude, you were a fucking rapist, man.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Oh, you have no benefit of the doubt anymore. So anyway, the Zika, the Zika
threatens 2 billion people.
That's right. And once again, Pastor, that is revelation proportions. That's over 1/4 of the world. The article from
did we jump to 8 billion all of a sudden recently?
This shit just happened in his math there.
I mean, it just
jumped.
yeah,
It
completely failed.
Well, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I
Zika's
will.
only a problem if you're pregnant.
Really, pretty much, yeah.
And
I
even
mean,
then,
otherwise,
it's not
otherwise,
100% chance that your kid's going to be born with microcephaly. It's going to be a chance, you know.
It doesn't. You know what though? It's enough.
But
It's
buy my
enough
buckets.
that you should probably just avoid getting pregnant.
Buy my buckets.
Yeah, but I mean,
buckets.
but nobody, he's perpetuating the tiny-brained Christians that are born every day in this country.
Oh man, just imagine the influx
Without
from
the
Brazil.
Zika.
The influx of Brazilian Christians with the microcephaly thing, the pinheads that are going to be joining the Catholic Church, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, I went there. Fuck it.
Daily Mail says this: Zika threatens 2 billion people across the world. New maps reveal where the virus is likely to strike, as experts predict millions of births will occur in these areas, raising the risk of microcephaly, where the craniums are.
What?
He said
I got that
microcephaly.
Microcephaly.
Cephaly.
Sure,
Like,
why
it's
not?
a belief system.
Somebody did not pay attention to their science word pronunciation class.
No, they didn't. They didn't. They didn't.
Motherfucker.
He didn't. He's also just counting
Guess what?
everybody who happens to live in an area affected with Zika.
No. I wanna take a moment to rebel against the Catholic Church, because they told us women that where there's a risk of Zika virus, which apparently is going to be my hometown soon, which I'm not really actually worried about, but it's a thing that the Catholic Church said, and
I'm confused all of a sudden.
moment.
Where's your hometown?
Yeah.
Utah,
Oh.
northern Utah, near Salt Lake.
I thought
Yeah.
for a second you were going like you're from Brazil or some shit, like that. Or like you're from Florida or something.
No,
like,
I mean that they're afraid Zika is going to spread. Is what I was getting here. And so they're telling the Catholic Church's opinion is women should just be like celibate, apparently.
Nope.
No birth control, no abortions. But you know what? I want to tell you, fuck you, Catholic Church. Fuck you, all you Christian right. I got an IUD and I'm gonna fuck whoever I want. Bam.
Thank you for that.
So Jessica Rabbit's joined the show.
Are smaller than more. The Bible is very clear that there's going to be massive disease that'll kill 1/4 of the world's population, according to the book of Revelation. That will be a sign of the last.
Yeah, he's thinking that Zika is gonna kill everybody.
Not
Like,
only that, but
doesn't
does
kill
Zika's
people.
in
Does
Revelation?
it's a mild flu or like cold-like symptoms at the worst, I think is what they've said.
Yeah.
We've actually had diseases that have like killed
Yeah.
a lot. The Spanish flu, I believe, killed.
A lot.
Was it a third of the European population?
Yeah, you don't get to the term pandemic without it,
Like
without
the
it being.
Spanish flu was not.
I think it killed more than the Nazis.
Yeah, it was always.
Oh shit, Godwin. There we go.
Oh.
I have to every episode. I'm gonna
So,
try to squeeze that in every episode I can.
I mean, fucking Ebola didn't kill that many people, and we were freaking the fuck out
Oh,
about
man,
that.
people
Science,
were going fucking
motherfuckers.
apey about Ebola, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, science came in and fixed that shit. They're like, it's not spreading anymore. We're done.
Hey, how about that?
I don't feel like that was a full Godwin.
No, not quite.
I think you were
no.
just comparing stats.
Why?
You
I
should
can
say
go worse.
Zika is worse than Hitler.
I-
That's what you
Yeah.
should say.
But
One Zika is worse than Hitler.
But as someone that loves statistics, that doesn't work because I'm gonna just fire
Alright,
out my
move on
ears.
next.
Coming of the Lord. So what we need to do is read the word, be prepared, so that we can be a part of this amazing time.
A quarter of the fucking world's population dying.
Oh,
It's so amazing.
It's awesome.
God, is he forgetting? Is he forgetting about the plague in the 1300s?
No, he's forgetting about literally every disease.
I'm sure
that's
every-
pandemic.
I'm sure everybody during the Black Death is like, "Oh, Jesus is coming soon. He
Oh,
should
it's
because
coming. Yeah, no,
I'm tired of pulling on the."
population.
Yeah,
Like-
no. Back in the 1300s, the world
was-
population was probably maybe on the cusp of.
No,
a
it was
billion
a damn near apocalypse. Oh, let's go
Yeah.
to the Americas, where they had their own illness that killed off 90% of their population, which is the
Yeah.
only reason Europeans were able to conquer at all.
Smallpox.
Yeah.
To be
I
fair,
don't believe it was smallpox. I don't believe it was smallpox. I believe it. I can't remember what it was. I'm not.
it was largely smallpox. But to be fair on his timeline,
Yeah.
the 1300s was like the Cambrian era. So he doesn't know anything about that.
That's true. He doesn't know
Yeah,
anything
that's
about
true.
extinction events or anything like that. His extinction event was Noah. You know.
Yeah,
Yep.
Which I go back to. Why didn't God just poof kill him?
Because he works in mysterious ways.
I
And
fucking hate this
That's-
story.
that tribe over there, they have.
sense.
This is how God talks. That tribe over there, they have iron chariots. I can't do anything against those.
He floods the earth. He
No,
is God. He can.
God
according to
loves
them,
Google Burger
fucking kill everyone. And no, his answer is to flood the earth, but not kill the lichen.
See, and I keep going like.
I'm
fucking
sorry.
I'm sorry. I keep going underworld. Anytime you say lichen, I'm like, what the hell does this have to do with werewolves? What the fuck? What are you guys talking about? I understand. I know. I can't help but thinking about fucking shitty movies from
Okay,
Screen
he
Gems.
might have killed off the werewolves, and that's why we have no werewolves.
How do
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Were you there?
You went there.
All right, let's let this asshole finish.
That's going to be soul winning time.
Amen.
And so if you're not prepared, be prepared. Be prepared now while we have this special going on. Now, if you
There
order
goes
a year
Buy
of
My
food,
Buckets.
Buy my buckets.
how much bonus food can they get
Buy
today?
my
Yes,
Buckets.
today.
Buy my
And whenever you
buckets.
order
Right,
one,
shit.
Buy my buckets of food.
Buy my buckets. Just
We have now just
You
convinced
could
you that
totally
the
make tables out of it. You
Zika
guys.
coming. Buy my buckets. Buy my
Yes, I'm-
fucking au gratin potatoes.
Shut the fuck up. Those don't have Gruyere, and you know it.
Buy my macaroni and cheese with a Z.
oh,
Macaroni and cheese with one Zika.
You know what they should have at the bottom of every fucking like Jim Baker barrel? They should have a capsule of cyanide at the very bottom.
Yeah,
They
Right-
really
right-
should.
right underneath the grape Kool-Aids. Macaroni and cheese, Zika, and Kool-Aids. Nice.
Jesus.
What was it the Jim Jones people drank?
Flavor Aid.
Flavor Aid,
Yeah,
yeah, because they
Flavor Aid.
couldn't afford the good stuff.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh man, that was wonderful.
That was weird, terrible people, you guys, because I totally laughed at that joke.
oh, fuck.
I was a poor black kid growing up. I had Flavor Aid.
Yeah.
Oh man.